Grading the 49ers players and coaches after beating the Panthers 20-9. The 49ers' victory over the Panthers, 20-9, has left fans and analysts with a lot to discuss. While the team improved their record to 8-4, the performance was not without its flaws, especially on offense. Here's a breakdown of the grades for the 49ers players and coaches. Quarterback, F-. Brock Purdy's performance was a major concern. His inability to drive the ball accurately led to 3 interceptions in the first half, a performance that could have earned him a bench seat. With multiple interceptions in 3 of his 4 starts this season, the 49ers might have no choice but to consider a change at quarterback if Purdy continues to struggle. Running backs, B. Christian McCaffrey's struggles continued, averaging less than 4 yards per carry for the 9th time this season. Despite this, the team kept him in the game, resulting in 142 yards from scrimmage and a touchdown. His backup, Brian Robinson Jr., performed better with an average of 5.7 yards per carry. Wide receivers, B. Jauan Jennings stood out with a tough performance, breaking a tackle and scoring a touchdown. His recent motivation and happiness might be linked to the news about the 49ers voiding Brandon Ayuk's guarantees. Ricky Pearsall had a quiet game with just 6 receiving yards, and Kendrick Bourne was not targeted at all, despite being the team's best wide receiver. Tight ends, A-. George Kittle's 78 yards and Luke Farrell's excellent blocking were highlights. The 49ers should consider using 2 tight end formations more frequently. Offensive linemen, A-. The offensive line provided excellent protection for Brock Purdy, allowing him time in the pocket. Colton McKivit's fumble recovery was a notable achievement. Defensive linemen, B+. While they couldn't stop the run, the defensive line successfully pressured Bryce Young, contributing to his poor performance. Linebackers, C. Curtis Robinson and D. Winters had limited success with only 1 solo tackle each. The team's absence of Tatum Bethune is felt, and it's time to consider benching Winters for the rookie Nick Martin. Defensive backs, A-. Renardo Green allowed the game's only touchdown, but Ji'Ayir Brown's 2 interceptions were a bright spot. Brown's recent improvement is surprising, considering his poor performance last season. Special teams, A. Matt Gay's accurate field goal attempts and Sky Moore's long kickoff returns were highlights of the special teams. Coaches, C. Robert Saleh's defensive strategy was impressive despite the absence of key players. Kyle Shanahan, however, has been criticized for overusing McCaffrey in his predictable play-action passing game, which has been figured out by defenses. Shanahan's reluctance to bench Purdy, despite his poor performance, is a controversial decision, especially given his role as both head coach and general manager. The 49ers' victory, while impressive, has raised questions about the team's strategy and player utilization. The grades provided here offer a critical perspective on the team's performance, leaving fans and analysts with much to discuss and debate.